How's it going, everyone? This is Matt Does Fitness, and today I'm doing some more Q&A, and I'm looking at how to eat loads of food without getting fat, okay? Now, I have a question from a guy, and his name is Hater. That might be a fictional name, I'm not sure. Sounds pretty weird, but that's his name. And he asks, when exercising like a bodybuilder, my appetite increases, okay? That's natural. When you train hard, you want to eat more food, right? He says, how can I balance, or how can I get the balance between eating less to lose fat, but not being hungry all the time, okay? So he doesn't want to get fat, but he doesn't want to be hungry. You need to get that balance. Right, very, very simple answer to this question. You need to eat foods that are lower in calories relative to their mass, okay? So I'll give you an example. If you look at an apple, okay, that is, I think an average apple's got maybe 50 or 60 calories in it, okay? But it takes a while to eat and it's relatively filling, okay? Same as vegetables. If you look at some broccoli or some cabbage, it does tend to fill you up, but there's very, very little calories in that food. If you look at the flip side, like cereal or white pasta and rice and stuff, those things won't fill you up to that extent, but they have loads and loads of calories. Now, you are going to look at the glycemic index. This means, basically, when you eat something, it is your blood sugar level, it's the response to the food you've eaten, okay? So, for example, obviously if you eat a bag of sweets, right, immediately your blood sugar levels are going to spike, right, which is going to make you feel like you need to eat more sweets. And that's why when you open a bag of sweets or you open a pack of biscuits or a chocolate bar, you eat it and you feel like you need to keep going. You end up eating the whole thing because your blood sugar levels have just spiked, okay? That takes a bit of time to kind of ease down, plateau, and then drop. And that's why if you eat loads of sweets and then you leave it for 10 minutes, suddenly you think, oh man, and you're aware of the fact you've eaten loads and you don't want to eat anymore, okay? You feel sick. That's because your blood sugar levels have dropped, and that was the thing that was masking that full up, that satiated feeling, okay? So, foods that are low on the glycemic index are going to fill you up. You're not going to get that spike in blood sugar levels, okay? And it's going to leave you feeling full up without all the calories. Right, so things that are low on the glycemic index are stuff like vegetables, okay? So obviously your broccoli, your cabbage, that kind of stuff, the leafy, bulky vegetables, stuff like beans and lentils, that kind of stuff, right? So those things, you can eat quite a lot of them, all right? And you'll be really, really full up, but you won't have consumed so many calories, right? So that is what you're trying to do. You're shooting for those foods that are low in calorie, but are big, big mass, all right? So if you eat a meal of, like pizza and chips, you're not going to be that full up, but you're going to have consumed a huge amount of calories, all right? If you eat a meal of beans and maybe chicken breast, right, there is not many calories there at all, but it's a lot of mass. You're going to feel full up, all right? So that is your answer. Go for things that are really massy, that are low on the glycemic index, that are low in calories and sugar, and that is how you will be full up and you can eat lots of food, but you won't get fat, okay? Hope that answered your question. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you guys in general found it interesting. If you did, please press like. Please share my videos, please tell your friends about it, and if you haven't already, goes without saying, please subscribe. See you next time.